Crack-a-lacking, my people. It is Lil Rashido back again. After a long time for a Man United video. My favorite team, my heart and soul, my pride. Sadly, Man United has a problem. Is it scoring goals? So this is pretty much my solution in the most realistic way and in the most hopeful way. But in the end, I do choose the thing that I think will happen and want to happen equally. So, without a doubt, let's get into it. Bang. What positions do we need to improve? Rasmus Højlund. Bang. He's horrible. Sorry. I was really hyped about him when he pulled up to Man United. I thought he had so much potential, but it's just not the right environment for the guy. And, yeah. Matheus Cunha. I think this is not a wonder, but a banger of a signing. I don't know how he got convinced to come to Man United, but it's a great job. I think he fits the left 10 position almost perfectly, and his ability is great, and he's Premier League proven. And for the right attacking mid position, I'm not putting Amad Diallo. I'm putting Mason Mount because Amad Diallo is a wingback. But simple enough. When Mason Mount plays, if Mason Mount plays, he's alright, but he doesn't live up to the expectations of being on nearly 250,000 euros a week. And that transfer fee. So simple. He can be a bench option, but he needs to improve. And even when he plays, he's not that good. He's solid. Okay. Bang. What is the 3 criteria we're going to be grading these people on? Ability, system fit, and price. We need a proven striker who's clinical fast and can lay off balls and win headers. Boom. System fit. Most strikers and attackers cannot fit Amorim's system, but a lot of them do. And I think the fit is very, very important. As we've seen, players like Garnacho aren't getting in the team because they don't fit, and players like Dalot not getting the team because he doesn't fit as a wingback. He fits as a fullback. Yeah. But we need a poacher, specifically for the striker, who can also hold up play. And price. Manchester United are extremely broke, especially since we have a lot. I think 90 million in debt to pay off past signings. And we just put ourselves in a bit deeper debt of getting Matheus Cunha from Wolves. But if we sell Bruno Fernandes to Al Hilal, which is not confirmed yet, it's in the talks, that would fix a lot of problems. But I'm going to base our signings to if we didn't sell Bruno Fernandes. Boom, we're going to have 4 options for each position. A rather not, a good, great, and I wish. Tammy Abraham. To be honest, I would rather not. He's a striker. He's better than Højlund, but not much better. And it's not what we need. Jean-Philippe Mateta. You know, he's realistic. He's solid. He'll hold down the line for a few years, but he won't do anything crazy. He won't help you win titles, which, although it's not what Man United are trying to do right now, he'll be sort of a catalyst to a rebuild, hold down the striker spot for a good few years, and be consistent. Victor Osimhen. This is very unrealistic in my opinion. Actually, kind of unrealistic in my opinion. But if somehow, some way we get Victor Osimhen, he'd be great. He's Mateta, but better. And finally, Victor Gyökeres. There's not much I need to say. He fits the system like a glove because this system is him and he is this system. He's become one of the most dominant strikers in Europe in the system. And, man, I wish, because genuinely, if he came to Man United, it'd be crazy. But there's so many options for him that I don't see him coming to Man United. Boom. My final 2 choices were Victor Osimhen and Jean-Philippe Mateta. So, using our 3 criteria, Victor Osimhen, I give his ability 9 out of 10. He's almost perfect, but there has to be some room for improvement. Fit, 8 out of 10. Theoretically, he would fit amazingly, but I haven't seen it happened in another system before, similar to Amarim's. So I'm gonna just leave it at 8 out of 10. Price. There was rumors that Man United met with Napoli. Not sure if it was for the selling of Garnacho, or the buying of the selling of Højlund, or the buying of Victor Osimhen. But there was rumors that swap deal could be included with Rasmus Højlund. And if that happens, it's rumored to be plus 40 million. So that would net around 70 million, which is a lot. And he would be, in my opinion, 90% of that perfect striker. The 100% would be Viktor Gyökeres. Bang. Jean-Philippe Mateta. His ability is great. Don't get me wrong, he's like a very solid striker. That one finish he had against Arsenal, wowzers, that was amazing. But he's not Osimhen level. He's not world class, and I put Osimhen in the world class. While Mateta's Premier League proven, he's not all that. Bang, fit 8 out of 10. Same thing for Osimhen. He would fit theoretically, but has not done it before in a similar system. Price would be around more or less 35 million, which is reasonable, and I feel like Man United do have enough pull to get a player like Jean-Philippe Mateta. So yeah. That's why Jean-Philippe Mateta is my choice. I think he's the most realistic of the bunch by far. He'd be serviceable for a few years and hold down the position until we regain dominance or a glimpse of dominance. He would help, for sure. Bang. So, we fill out the striker. Now we need the right attacking midfielder. Bang. We have the right attacking midfielder now. We have 4 options. Antoine Semenyo, Bryan Mbeumo, Ryan Cherki, and Xavi Simons. Boom. Right to left this time. Xavi Simons, amazing. Would have propelled our attack to amazing levels. I really wish we could get him if we could afford him, but that's unrealistic. Ryan Cherki, he has so many options and so many clubs going after him that I don't see him going to Man United, but if it happened, it'd be great. Bryan Mbeumo, I put him at the same level as Ryan Cherki, except for the price. He'd be a lot cheaper. Ryan Cherki would be a lot cheaper. But yeah, still kind of realistic, and he's a Prem-proven baller. I love the way this guy plays. And Antoine Semenyo, I saw some rumors like 70, 80 million for him. If that anything around there actually happens, it's a scam. And also, if we pay more than 40 million, I don't think it's a good deal just because of how you could get Cherki and Mbeumo. So, my 2 players that I'm putting in the finals are Bryan Mbeumo and Ryan Cherki. I think they're virtually the same in the sense that they would fit great. 95%. The 100% is Xavi Simons for me. But ability, Bryan Mbeumo, bang, 8 out of 10. He's Premier League proven. He's a baller, and he's outperformed his XG massively, which is sometimes a concern. For you people that don't get stats like that, it means like based on the XG of opportunity he has, he converts in bad situations, which is good, but is sometimes not reliable. But in his situation, I think it's good. Fit, 10 out of 10. He's not a real right winger. He's not a real cam. He's not a real striker. And even when he plays for Brentford, he tends to drift around the area where he would play perfectly for Man United. Price is a problem for 50, 60 million. But if we can muster up that cash, I think we can easily pull him over because we do have that pull for these type of people like Mbeumo, Mateta. But Ryan Cherki, similar thing. He has the ability, not Premier League proven, bit of a drawback, but he's skilled enough. The fit is there. It's not as good as Mbeumo, but it's there. Price, not an issue. But contractually, I don't know how we would have the pull to get him. There's so many teams going after Ryan Cherki that I don't see us getting him, considering we don't have European football. We don't have much to offer. And bang, this is why I would choose Bryan Mbeumo. As I said, he's a Premier League proven baller who can deliver night in, night out, and would fit like a glove. If we can muster up the cash, bang, 60 million, give it to him. He's outstanding. If we sell some players like Garnacho, like Højlund, like some other randoms in the back of the pocket, like, I forgot, Anthony Garnacho, Sancho, Rashford, bang, we can do it. And that completes our video. Thank you very much for watching. And our front three would be Jean-Philippe Mateta, Matheus Cunha, and Bryan Mbeumo.